can still kind of put my hands in it too. I made a bet with Miss Clapper whether or not I said she would cry. She said I would. I haven't cried yet, but she got really close to it. I've dreamed of this moment for 4 years. Like she said, after I went to my cousin's her senior graduation, my freshman year, I saw those kids on the stage and I said, I want to be up there. 4 years later, the dream came true. I almost thought it wouldn't happen. And after these 4 years, so many things have happened, so many things have changed. And so I figured out what I would say on the stage. None of us here are the same as we were 4 years ago. Unless you're Brittany, and because you're really stubborn, hello Brittany. We've all changed into who we are today. As we sit here waiting to receive our diplomas, we look back at who we were, who we are, and who we're going to be. We seek to understand what changed us, where we grew and why, and through that, we seek to understand the value of character. As a young lad in Miss Clapper's Creates Biology class, the gate of Cambridge, I had to grow as an individual. Her class was demanding and quite the shock from middle school. So, I adapted. I became more active in my education. In JRTC, I stepped up and became the leader I am today. Shout out to Charlie Company. Woo! My XO, Brianna Hippolyte. And my boy Lionel, who came here because I gave him a shout out and I wanted you to know that you suck at chess. We all made new friends as we came here, some of which we'll hold on to for the rest of our lives. Others, we tried to. Wherein our friends, we found similarities we learned to relate to, differences we learned to admire, and sometimes even replicate. But not all of us had to change. Miss Clapper? One second, please. She didn't think I'd do it. All my teachers have helped me in this endeavor. Mrs. Clapper, the lovely woman who introduced me today, still a little old. She showed me that I can still be my usual quirky, handsome, and comedic self, even in a serious environment. Mr. Preston, who I admittedly hated freshman year, but now views a very close friend, showed me that jokes can exist wherever you want them to. And Mrs. McCartney, who I'm sure is shocked I'm mentioning her, gave me a mantra that I've held on to since freshman year. I was always so focused on getting things done and moving on, and she came up to me and said, Kyle, slow down and smell the roses. All too easily do we forget to look around us at what we have, and more importantly, we forget to look at ourselves. And through this, we lose our characters, our most defining traits. My greatest mentor to this idea was Mr. Boucher, who I haven't found yet. Mr. Boucher, please raise your hand so I can see you. Hey! Mr. Boucher, me and my friend Aiden have had him his whole teaching career here at Lehigh. Our 9th grade, we had him in math team, and now I've had him as my own teacher. He needs to get out of my face. As my own teacher in Calculus BC. He is kind, funny, and ridiculously sarcastic. And I've enjoyed every second I've had with him. But for those who know him best, they know he's a child at heart. And his greatest quality is his integrity. He tells us every day that he will not change. And he shows us to. He shows us that. He proves it. He shows us that he will not lose a child that he is. He will not let the world change him. I strive for that. And to see him succeed every single day is inspiring. Mr. Boucher is somebody I relate to very strongly. Perhaps stronger than I do everyone else. Are you crying? Don't cry, dude! Somebody I relate to very strongly. Perhaps stronger than anyone else. And for that, Mr. Boucher, I thank you very much. And you bet, I'll be back February 29th, 2020. God, he's in tears, poor guy. Character. Character is one of the most important things we have. It defines us. And I work hard to be the person that I am. Time and time again, I've sacrificed to protect my character from the cruelties of others. The world, people have mistaken it for stubbornness. Hello, Brittany. But it is just a desire to not let the world define me. Because it is us that should define the world. The world will attempt to beat us down, turn us into people we aren't. What will ultimately define who we are is whether or not we rise and grow above, or if we allow the world to bend us into unruly shapes seen only in the disheartened and hopeless. We could have chosen to stay lazy in this Clapper's class. We could have chosen to sit in the back and stay shy and dare to see. We could have chosen to accept the ridicule from those who are lost, those who judge us and demand that we fit the mold of their tainted landscape, and some of us did. And to those, yes, I would like fries with that. But to the rest of us, we chose strength, we chose courage, and we chose integrity. We chose to be true to everyone around us. And with these virtues, we will find success, whatever you may define as such. For some, it's all about that A+, that six-figure check. For me, it's about being me, and only me, nobody else, the rest of my life, and not letting anything change that. And I know that every single one of us here, every single kid in this crowd, has some sort of negative wisdom to spread. Something to share, something to add to the conversation of life that they would have if they were on the stage. As it stands, me and Debbie were the ones that were chosen. However, that little nugget of wisdom isn't any less a part of who you are. And for the rest of your lives, I ask that you hold on to who you are. You never forget it. You let nobody question it, and you don't let anybody else define you but yourself. Now, I'm not done yet. This would not be a speech if I didn't give some gratitude. My teachers, I love them all. Miss Clapper, I love her to death. She'll tell you I hate her, it's true, I still love her. Mr. Boucher, as I've already said, I love you, dude. And all my friends, those who have supported me and had my back all the time, made me laugh and helped me when I needed it. And there's a certain bird in the crowd, she knows who she is, and a certain ball singer. Both of them know who they are, and I love them both very much. And the boys, of course. El Macho? El Macho, stand up for me. They're betas, it's okay. And I have something special. I have a special thank you. My father, that ugly guy over there in the crowd, he's raising his fist. Pretty good looking, got a nice tie on, nice suit, dressed up for me. He's always had my back, even though he's been a pain in it. Whenever I needed him, he supported me. He showed me right from wrong, and I don't know what I can do without him. I love you, Father. Thank you. And Father, I have a special message for you. A message I've waited to give you for these past 4 years. Dad, I am the Batman.